Types of women you shouldn't date. Let's get straight to the video again.
Women, the most complicated creatures God decided to create. And as we transition into the big 2025, one thing is for certain. These hoes getting crazier and crazier by the day. For every one good woman, there are 3 succubus, gold-digging, attention-knitting demons ready to swindle you quicker than Diddy at a freak off.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
But with that being said, allow me to tell you about types of women you should stay away from. First, the freak. Every male loves a good freak. Hot and ready like one of them weak ass Little Caesars pizzas. There's a level of freak that comes from a different dimension. Type of freak that loves penetration more than they love themselves. Some things just have to be off limits. There's this girl that me and my partners grew up with. Since the sandbox, she's always been a little bit weird. Something just a little bit off. I always saw it as her always seeking attention. I'm talking about I knew this girl since 5th grade. We was outside playing tag and shit. But as we all know, when you get older, those hormones start getting active. And I don't know if it was the lack of father figure in her household or maybe being exposed to too much freaky shit, but when we got to high school, that sweet little girl wasn't so sweet anymore. She turned into a fucker. She just got a little active quicker than the rest of us. She ended up getting into a relationship with this one dude that we knew, and since we knew him, every now and then he would come around telling us the freaky ass shit that they was doing, talking about hitting her in her mom's bed upside down off the hood of a car. That was until one day he came to us and said that their freaky asses had broke up. He was low-key kind of hurt about it. In a matter of a week, this girl's throwing a kickback at her crib. Lets one of my close partners know about it. He tells him to invite everybody he wants to invite. So of course he hit me up, told me to slide. I wasn't even gonna fix my mouth to ask my mom if I could go because she was very strict. So I let him know it wasn't gonna happen. Left it alone, didn't think about it. That was until I got a call at 3 a.m. Brother invited me to the spot, answered the phone, immediately said, "Bro, I just ran a train." Imagine that being the first thing you hear as soon as you wake up. I'm like, what? Who? Bro listed off 7 niggas, then told me it was all on the girl that we grew up with. Then decided to mention that he went second for some reason. I said, bro, what type of crustacean bottom feeder shit did you?
Hold on, if y'all running a train, bro, is it worse? Now, what's the worst? Like, hold on. If you gonna go first, is you going at all, gang? Cause I know some niggas that be capping talking about if they running the train, they not going. If they not first, niggas be capped. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm in that whole regardless, gang. Taking that down through the.
You just commit. And I'm just going back and forth with him about how that's egregious work. But when we shift our perspective from my dirty ass partner to the girl that allowed this, circles back to her freak nature. It made me realize that freaking off was like a drug. She just kept chasing these extreme highs. One thing kept becoming not enough. Second, the one that plays hard to get. Playing hard to get is a method that you use to try and make somebody of the opposite sex like you more. Maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like in this day and age, that hard to get shit is out the window. I feel like there's a fine line between having game and straight up just playing hard to get. I feel like you should never chase. If she's not gonna reciprocate the same energy, show you that she like you as well, don't be afraid to move on with your life. A while back, my partner called me.
If I was still playing hard to get, just leave the bitch alone, gang. I ain't gonna lie, cause motherfuckers do not got time for that shit. Motherfuckers grown as hell, gang. This shit so played out. Niggas still be chasing these hoes, wanna be hard to get and shit. Shit, we left that shit in school. We been left that shit alone.
Me to run a 2-man. As a single person, I would never leave my nigga high and dry. She looked like Ray Charles and my partner need me to take one for the team, I'ma do that for him. So we pulled up to the spot and it was basically like this little cul-de-sac. Mind you, I haven't seen what the girls look like. My mindset wasn't even that I was gonna be smashing nothing, hitting nothing that night. I was just gonna help be a vibe, smoke something and chill. When we come in contact with the girls, one of them is this white girl and the other is this Hispanic chick. I guess my dog was on coon activity because he went straight for the white girl. We all chopping it up with each other, them two walk off. I'm like, damn, this nigga must be about to make something happen. I play my role, I play my position, and me and the girl kicking it. She said, let's hop in the whip. I start getting in the front seat. Shorty opened the back door of her own vehicle, talking about come back here with me. Now I'm rubbing my
What the fuck? She's on go. She told you to get in the back seat. You ain't have to tell her to get back there.
hands together. I'm getting excited because like I said, I wasn't expecting to get no ass tonight. Now things were looking up for me and she looked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. We chopping it up, we're cool. Really just talking about life and what we want our futures to look like. She starts painting this picture of a life that doesn't equate to the type of girl to allow me to hit her in the back seat off the first link, let alone the first time me meeting her. So that's when I sit back and realize, oh, this isn't happening. That's until she leaned in and started kissing my neck. One thing about me, I just want to know, I'll only kiss a girl that I really genuinely like. Other than that, I'm not trying to do that. But I'm not gonna lie, she did make her way up to my face and start kissing me. We going at it, she starts stroking me while my pants are on. Once she do,
Hey, what y'all doing in that situation, gang? If you link with a bitch out in the back seat, she start kissing you and come up to your mouth. This our first time linking. So what you gonna do? You gonna pull one of these? Move your face out the way and shit, or you go in for the kiss. I ain't gonna lie. Me? I don't know, gang. I might fuck around and kiss the bitch, gang. I ain't gonna lie. It depends on who it is, though, gang. If I don't fuck with the bitch at all, hell nah. I'm gonna go and tell the bitch that you gonna kiss somebody. I ain't kissing you in your mouth, though. It's over. But if she cool, she come in for the kiss. You know how I go.
do that, I'm like, it's time. I then reach to unbutton her pants. My nigga, as soon as I touch her pants, she gonna jump back and be like, stop. Years ago as a child, my mother taught me no means no.
What the fuck?
I heard that stop and she jumped back. I went from long and hard to micro genitalia. Years and years of prison flashed before my eyes. I said, whoa, my bad. She starts talking, but I'm so fucked up. That shit might as well been background noise in a different language. I had to get on my phone, text my man, say, hey bro, when you coming back? As soon as they're in the line of sight, I hop out the...
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I remember one time we was, you know what I'm saying, we had a little play, burning a bitch's head and shit. I'm talking about every time she put my shit in her mouth, gang. But stop, she just stop. Then start talking to me about nothing. Just get to talking. Tell me you gonna be my friend and all that shit. Then she go back down, put it back out mouth. Come back up, talk again. My shit was soft for like 5 minutes. Like, what is we doing? Just get the business. I didn't come here to talk, to be your friend, none of that. And you know what's going on, so why are you talking to me? You feel me? Just let me. You feel me? What are we talking about? We here for one thing and one thing only. Why is you acting like we not? You know I don't want to be your friend. You know you don't want to be my friend. We linked just for this. It's 3 of us and 1 of you. We all came for the head. You want to talk to me every other 5 seconds. Want to take my shit out your mouth and get to talking about being friends. You don't get the fuck on.
The whip. I guess this was her way of playing hard to get, because as soon as I got out the whip, this hoe jumped out of the car, ran in front of me, started kissing me again, pulling my pants down, saying come back in the car, let's do it, in some motion. I said, you must be out your mind. It was Marshawn Lynch stiff arming this hoe. I'm like, watch out, watch out, watch out. She like, give me your number. I'm like, watch out, watch out. We hop in the whip and get loose. Third, hood women. And when I say hood women, I mean women that still live in the hood. I have no issue with hood women, ghetto women. If you can handle that and you can deal with that, more power to you, cool. I ain't gonna lie, they be some of the coolest, realest, down to earth, hold you down type of women. It's really crazy. But I feel like it's only cool if you rockin' with the ones that don't live in the hood no more, are now exposed to a better lifestyle. They got a good job, good things going on. They just happen to be from the hood. My first year of college, I met these girls. Every now and then they would call me to come to their crib. I was selling gas at the time, so I rock with them. So I'll smoke them out. They'd cook for me at the house and jump. There was probably like 4 or 5 of them at a time too. One day the girl that I was hitting did something I just did not like. I couldn't get behind. As transparent as I'm being, I gotta withhold that information. So I begin to distance myself. I don't pull up to the table that they be talking at, calling me, I don't answer, not answering they text. So they saw the energy I was bringing. It turned from smiles and haze to them mean mugging me. I wasn't stunting these women, I'm just letting it rock. I then proceed to start talking to another woman. Her and I really feeling each other. Me and the girl were in the parking lot of this one food spot. We have a little moment before I pull off, kind of start kissing, making out. I just hear a beat on my window, boom, boom, boom. I look to the left, it's one of the girls, not the one I was hitting, but one of her cousins, staring at me. She just go like this. I'm looking like, I told the girl I'm with, I'm like, hold on real quick. I walk up to that car like, what are y'all on? She said, you moving kind of fast, ain't you? I said, man, y'all watch out. This wasn't our last altercation. Me and the girl that I started messing with, we pull up to another food spot. I don't know what it is about them catching me at these places. We go in, we eat and have a good meal. I walk out. She goes to her car. I go to mine, hop in my seat, put my car in reverse, and that bitch not going back. Hop out the whip and see there's 2 big ass knife marks in my tires. I just bought these hoes, by the way. I see this and just start laughing. I get on the phone, start blowing these hoes up, texting them, y'all stop fucking playing with me, da da da. This woman gonna say, I don't know what you're talking about. And that was the last day we ever spoke. 4th, an insecure woman. Out of all the ones that I've mentioned so far, this has to be the most draining of them all. This shit is so sickening. You could be the most loyal nigga in the world. She's so insecure, damn near make you want to cheat. It's like she manifested the cheat. I remember I was dating this girl that was so...
What Charles White say? He said women are always wired that you gonna cheat, so you might as well cheat. If she already got in her brain that you cheat, why not cheat? Like, why not? She already think you cheat. Might as well go on and fuck that bitch. Why not? It wouldn't hurt. You feel me? She already fucked up in the brain about you done fucked somebody already. It's already in her brain, so you might well go on and do it. Why not? It wouldn't hurt.
So insecure, she was on my ass. I'm talking about constantly looking through my phone, not finding nothing. Every single night, this girl would get on FaceTime and be upset if we got up in the morning and somehow the phone disconnected, saying that I hung up to fuck around. I couldn't even go hoop at the gym. All my feelings, y'all know them runs can be long. Be in there hooping for hours. I go look at my phone. She talking about, why haven't you updated me? Hooping don't take that long. Bro, it was so draining. I remember my female cousin followed me on Instagram. She started pressing me like, who is that? She said, I ain't never met her. She too dark to be your cousin. Bitch, not everybody in my motherfucking family light skin. It got so bad that I genuinely did not find her attractive anymore. Like, so bad that I remember she was trying to give me head and I could not get up. I was so sick of this woman. But where I messed up, I didn't make it no better. I should have just bossed up and hurt her feelings. Went to her and said, look, I don't think we can be together anymore, and just deal with her crying and doing all of that. Instead, I did the bad guy method. I cheated. When we graduated high school, she went off to college in Georgia. I stayed in Texas. And if she was insecure then, this made her even more. I don't know why I didn't have it in me just to call it off. I just started being reckless, doing whatever that I wanted to do with whatever girl I wanted to do it with. To the
why not? You all the way in Texas, she in Georgia, man.
Point where it got so close to home that a woman came to her as a woman, said, is this your nigga? And from there it went downhill. There's a few types of women that I've left out. I'm a real yapaholic. This recording's already over an hour long, so if y'all need a part 2 of this video, let me know. But until then, y'all stay blessed, like the video, sub up, comment up, and tell me about y'all's experience in the comments. But with that being said, I'm going.
You too, man. Just cut you, man.